Islamabad. They all knew something terrible was going to happen each time he came home. The things he used. First time, he grabbed the closest thing. He grabbed the pot. He smashed her head. He smashed her right eye hard. The next time, he thought about it a little and paused. Took off his belt. She had gashes inside her thighs. Third time, he needed to be more involved in hurting her. So he beat her with his fist. He broke her nose. They heard her screams. They heard her beg. But they wouldn't intervene. She was his unwritten law. Don't ask what she had done. It was just her face that pissed him off. Just her needy face waiting for more. The last time, he had enough of her. Planned it out. He got the acid in advance. He poured it in a jar. She said she needed money for food for them. She looked like that. Like that! Like that! Her face is gone. Just eyes that all you can see. Totally melted off. I tell you this because she's there. Inside this mess. Inside this monstrous mask. Inside the death of her esteem. Inside his wish to make her none. She's there. I swear, I heard her wheeze. I heard her sigh. I heard her babble with what was once her mouth. I heard her. I swear. She lives in there. Baghdad. When she woke up, her face was on fire. Bombs had fallen from the sky. And her face was in flames. She couldn't scream. The burning encircled her throat like a falling tower. And just as the flames were entering her eyes, she pressed her torn blanket, and it put out the flames. It stuck to the melted skin. When she pulled it off, she lost most of her cheeks, most of her forehead, and her chin. This was not a dream. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to say. As they wandered the streets of Baghdad, looking for a hospital or a doctor, someone who knew what to do when a face burns off. Father. Her father. Unable to look at had this only daughter, oozing through the bandages that he had made of white rags. Hated her looking like that. Hated whoever she had become. No longer a relative, no longer someone he knew, no longer a woman he could marry off, but still something he was responsible for. Oh, he hated the planes that dropped fire from the sky, that promised freedom and instead destroyed. He hated those planes. But right now, he hated his bandaged, melted daughter more.
Juárez. We looked at the photographs in Esther's book. Each woman was dark, particular, young. Each woman had brown eyes. Each woman is gone. There was this one girl missing for 10 months. She was 17 when they took her away. She worked at the maquiladoras. She stamped thousands of coupons of products that she could never afford. $4 a day they paid her and bussed her into the desert to sleep in freezing shit. I must have been on the way to the bus. They took her. It must have been dark outside. It must have lasted until morning. Whatever they did to her, it must have gone on and on. You can tell from the others who showed up without hands or nipples that it must have gone on and on. When she finally reappeared, she was bald. Bald? She was bald. No cute mole above her right eye. No naughty smile. No wavy black hair. Bald. She was bald. She and the others in Esther's book, all beautiful. All beautiful, all beginning. All coupons. All faces. All gone. 300 faces gone. 300 noses. 300 chins. 300 dark, penetrating eyes. 300 smiles. 300 mulatto colored cheeks. 300 hungry mouths about to speak, about to yell,